Hello, my lovely Cancerian Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. Welcome and welcome back to Fire and Water here. And this is going to be your read here for this super beautiful pink full moon here. And it is in Aries season that it came in. So this is our first full moon here in Aries season. And it is in Libra energy though, okay? So we're going to see what's going on. What is it you may need to know for your highest good? Make sure you take what you feel resonate here. This is a general read here. If you have Sag anywhere in your chart, check that out. And on my main page, I did the same type of reading here for you in your water sign chart. So you can look at that for more messages. Okay, have a vision story here. What is it that our lovely Cancerians may need to know for their highest good during this full pink moon here? Okay. What could be surrounding them? Message for Cancerians. Thank you. Okay, so we have inner temple here. It says devotion, tune into the portal of your heart here. So this kind of just gives me that this full moon here is going to be getting you guys to tap within yourself here. You know, really listening to what the inner soul is telling you. You know, I feel like this also means other things here too. I do feel like for some of you, you've already been doing this on your healing journey, tapping into your higher self, you know, getting closer with your inner child here. It could even be like you guys can make a stronger bond here during this time here. But for others, it could definitely mean that it is time to tap within yourself here. And I feel like you definitely would get the answers that you need for things that you've been feeling a little bit unsure about, confused about here, okay? The key word here is saying tune into the port of your heart here. So your heart chakra, I feel, would be the highlight theme here of this full pink moon here for you, okay? And it would definitely be, I feel, circulating on things that maybe you still hold dearly to your heart here, things that could be affecting your heart right now. And I'm not speaking of a health perspective. I'm speaking of maybe things like you're still holding hurt and animosity, anger, sadness over. So yes, this is a full moon. This full moon speaks of releasing. So you know, what is it that you're still holding to your heart here that you may need to work through so that you can release to? And I feel connecting here with your inner self here will give you these answers to maybe why there is a hard time of you letting something go, or you know, accepting something or thing of that sort here. Okay, so meditation, you know, could be really, really strong. It could be very beneficial for you during this time here. Just really just tapping into your inner self here, because nobody knows you better than your inner self, your higher self. My stomach's growling, guys, so I'm sorry about that. So, you know, definitely I feel like the devotion is kind of like an energy is stay devoted to it, you know, stay committed to it. I do feel like your higher self may could be sending you nudges here, Cancers, to tap within yourself here to give you answers that you need here, okay? Creating a stronger energy here. Yeah. We have high priestess energy here. So you guys are the high priestesses, okay? And it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? So maybe this is what this is about. You know, maybe, you know, these answers will give you the confidence you need to step into your full power here, because this full moon here is in Aries season here. And Aries season is Emperor season, and it's all about taking charge, stepping in your power here, facing your fears here. And then we also have leap here. You go first, the universe will catch you. So maybe this has a connection with a type of leap that you have to make for yourself here, Cancerians. And maybe, you know, it's time for you to get to the root of the problem to find out, why do I have a hard time with taking a leap? Why is it so hard for me to let go? Now, Cancerians, as you being a water sign here, yes, you do have a tendency to stay stuck on the past here. You know, that's always known for water signs. Not just you, Cancerians. It's always known for Pisces and Scorpio here. Why do you have a hard time of letting go? I feel for sometimes you can have a hard time with letting go from the past here. It's because you never really went through that past fully. What I mean by that is set with this past here. It's like if something has happened to you, it's kind of more like you took it for what it is, you walked away from it or ran away from it, and you know, pretend it was non-existent. But anything from your past that hurt you is always going to still be there with you. So again, tapping into your higher self here, connecting with your higher self, connecting with the divine here, will give you these answers about the true answers about why is it so hard for you to let these things go. You know, and make sure you're writing this out here too, being truthful with yourself here, getting those answers you need. And then I feel like that will help you make a peaceful exit. And I feel like that's what it is too. A lot of you didn't have a chance to make a peaceful exit from whatever your past struggles were, right? Again, you accepted it for what it was, you moved on, you went on with your life here, but then it always was behind you, because again, you are a water sign, you are a feeler, you're emotional here. So again, this pink full moon here is going to be very strong for you, but it's going to help you. okay? Because I feel like what it's going to do is it's going to help you to bring that confidence that you have within yourself here to take some type of necessary leap here. And the leap here is like the Fool energy in tarot, and it's all about moving on from something here, okay? So maybe there is something, Cancerians, that you want to do for yourself. Maybe, maybe there's some type of change, some new direction that you want to take for yourself here. But it always seems like as soon as you're about to say leap, something claws and pull you back here. But now I feel like you're in this energy that you're tired of something pulling you back here. Instead of you trying to fight what's pulling you back, you kind of want to turn to it and pull it up to you, right? And go, what's the matter? What the hell? So, I feel like this is a perfect time for you to, it's like I feel like pull a seat out with fear and have that deep conversation with fear, but more so have that deep conversation with your higher self as well here too, okay? So it's powerful. It is powerful either way here, Cancerians, for you guys during this full moon here, because I feel like you're finally going to get answers that we need here. And I feel like after you get these answers here and you come to grips with these answers here, you will be able to move on and move forward here, okay? And I like this message here too of nothing is yet set in stone here, because maybe it could be this energy that some of you Cancerians may feel right now, that the current state of your life and things you want, maybe you feel like you're in this energy like, I should just accept it. But deep down inside, you don't want to accept what's in your life right now, because you know that's not what you want here. So, I feel like that's your guys' way of saying, like, look, Cancerians, just because you're not where you want to be right now, that doesn't mean that this is permanent for you, okay? It's temporary. Anything else for Cancerians they need to know? Thank you. There, see, we have two things with nothing. Nothing is yet set in stone, and nothing will come out of this situation here. So I feel like there's a lot of worrying that a lot of you Cancerians are having right now. Maybe a little bit of negativity right now that you are feeling here. But I feel like this is another indicator from your guides here that, like, if you feel like the current situation that you're in and you feel like you have to accept that, no, you can actually change that, okay? And I feel like the answer will lie within you, and when you get in touch and tune with yourself here and connect with the divine here, you will get the absolute answers you need here to take that leap and move forward here, because there is a big transformational cycle that is taking place for you guys, Cancerians, okay? Look at that. Confidence is your key to success here. Leo energy, see? It's all about your confidence. So I feel like this full pink moon here is going to help you work through your fears, be true with it, make peace with it, and then learn how to make a confident, bold move here to what it is that you want. Okay, so that's really, yeah. Even at the bottom of the deck here, it says here too, don't let your past hold you back. And I feel like for a lot of you Cancerians, you don't want your past to hold you back anymore. You're tired of your past holding you back, right? And I feel like a good amount of you Cancerians, you are ready to take a leap here. You really are. But I feel like, in order for you to take the leap, you don't want to take the baggage and the fear with you. Because it seems like, I feel for some Cancerians, when you take 3 steps forward, you always end up going 3 steps backwards, because it's always fear that pulls you and drags you back. And you're ready to take those steps and just keep taking them forward here, okay? And you will be able to do that, all right? So your affirmation here is, when I'm tuned in, see, to the energy. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant here, okay? So you definitely can become abundant. You will become abundant here. But I feel like you just have to get deep within yourself here too. I feel like I said, the truth lies within you, Cancerians. And when you get this truth here, you will know what to do with it and how to move accordingly, okay? Powerful reading here, so I definitely feel this full pink moon here is going to be a powerful shift here. And if you look at your water sign chart, it's just as powerful as well here too. So it kind of a little bit resonates here. But again, I thank you for sticking around and listening to this read here. I hope that some or all of this resonates. All I ask is that you support the platform so we continue to grow in the right direction. If you're already subscribed to me, I do appreciate you. And anything you need to know will always be located in the community tab for your convenience. And remember, this is a full moon here, okay? So full moons is about releasing, okay? So make sure you use this time to work on manifestations with releasing things that do not serve your highest good as well here too. So that is another powerful tip, manifestation tip for you guys. Take care of yourself.